If you can see yourself being happy doing anything else in this entire universe, you don't want to be an actor and you'll never make it. Go do that instead. Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Julia Galorenzo and I am an actor, a musical theater coach. I teach voice, acting, I do audition prep, college audition prep. You can learn more about me at my website, juliegalorenzocoaching.com, and you can find me on TikTok and Instagram at juliegalorenzocoaching. I know it's long, I'm sorry. And today I'm here to talk to you about a very important topic, making money as an actor. The dream, the goal. I'm gonna primarily talk about musical theater acting and stage acting as opposed to film and TV. There's tons of videos on that you can certainly find. Now this video is not gonna be about how to get a Broadway show for a length of show contract, because that's really the only way to really do it. And I don't think those exist anymore. So what we need to do in 2021 is diversify our income streams. What does that mean? It means we can't just rely on acting. And I'm sorry if that's like a hard thing for people to hear, but most people don't make 100% of their living through theater. They might be theater related activities, but even people who are in long running Broadway shows, that show could close tomorrow. We don't want to think that, but it could happen. We want to build sustainable and diverse income streams so that you can continue to audition, take jobs that are maybe less of great pay than you probably want. There's more of those than anything else. And that your schedule is full of things that you enjoy doing so that you still stay connected to theater. Some people might call these a side hustle or a parallel career. For me, I just add it all up to my overall salary. So when I say what I make as an actor, this is going to be all my streams of income that allow me to act, allow me to audition, and keep me connected to theater. Now, if you're super interested in numbers, I highly recommend going to the Actors Equity Association website and you can download their annual report. The annual report that is probably the most accurate currently is the one that was 2018 into 2019. Download that, go through all the numbers, and see what you think. And the truth of the matter is that while Broadway's a great paying job, most work exists outside of Broadway. So don't just look at what average actors make based on a simple Google search. There are so many different kinds of contracts, and they range anywhere from a few $100s a week up to a few $1,000s a week. And I'm no mathematician, but based on my personal research, if you take Broadway out of the equation, most jobs will offer you a weekly pay of somewhere in between $400 and about $700 or $750 a week. That's including non-union tours. And to be fully transparent, the only people that I know who are able to not have any other income other than acting are people who come from very unique circumstances, come from generational wealth, who have family members who pay for rent and bills and lifestyle. And if you're someone like me who just doesn't have that, you're gonna need to find a way to sustain yourself as a performer. One of the things I wanna make sure that I hit home in this video is that actors who make money doing something other than acting aren't any less of actors because they have extra income. And I think that that's something that exists in the musical theater community, and we have to stop that. Most actors, no matter your level, have another form of income that has nothing to do with acting. And especially after the year that we've had, a lot of performers have connected back to other things that they find enjoyment in, that they're good at, and they've become proficient at that, and they do that also. I come from the school of thought that one of the most toxic things that we are preached and taught in theater school is that if you can see yourself being happy doing anything else in this entire universe, you don't want to be an actor and you'll never make it. Go do that instead. And I just totally disagree. How great would it be if you found something that you really loved and enjoyed, you were able to monetize it, you were able to do something that connected you still to theater, or not, but where you made your own schedule and you didn't have to worry too much where your next paycheck was coming from. I have a ton of actor friends who take headshots, who are coaches like myself, who are Pilates instructors or teach bar classes, who work for theater companies in like subscription services, who are really proficient at piano and can make audition tracks for actors. So my advice is that if there's something else that you do that you're good at and you enjoy, do that thing. Become great at it so that when you get offered a contract that is a lot less money than you'd hope to be ever making, you might be able to take that job, negotiate a little bit, get to a number that you're comfortable, and that you don't have to worry that you won't be able to pay your bills for the next 3 months because you took this job. If you can do something that you can also always do online or virtually, even better. Also keep in mind that most stage acting jobs are only a few weeks long, few weeks to a few months. Some of those jobs will also be on a 1099, which means you have to make sure that you save for taxes and all the other things that you have to pay out of that at the end of the year, but that's for another day. So I wanted to share with you how my income sort of bubbles up. I'm not going to share specific dollars, but I will share percentages at the end of this video. I'm going to show you the percentages of how my income is made up, and this is going to be over the course of 3 years. I am including 2020 because I can't just pretend it didn't happen. And while there's a little give and take there from my acting jobs, I picked up some income in another area, so it evens out. Currently, I have 3 main sources of income as an actor. Number 1 are my performance opportunities. I break these down into actor and singer categories. I separate them actor and singer because there are times where I'm hired just to be a singer for something. So when I say actor, that doesn't mean I'm not singing. It just means that those are stage productions. Under my actor category, I have my musical theater jobs, film, TV, background, residuals, industrials, which is actually a really huge part of my actor salary. I work for a very large telecom company, like Verizon, but not Verizon, the other one, where I host television shows for training for their employees all over the globe. It's actually a really fun gig, and I can't believe that they let me keep doing it. I don't do a ton of voiceover work, but I have historically, so it would go in here. Then also under performance, I have my singer category. I've gotten hired to be a singer for concerts. These can be just standalone individual concerts or gala concerts that are fundraisers. Also in here is anytime I've been hired to be on a demo recording for any new musical. Those are all the things that over the last few years I've been paid to do as an actor that go into that performance bucket. My second bucket, and this is the category that over the last few years I've been heavily focused on growing. This is what people might call my side hustle, my parallel career, the other thing that I do. And that is my coaching business, Julie Galorenzo Coaching. People book lessons or packages with me to work on voice, acting, audition prep, college audition prep, resume review, consulting. I do dialect coaching. I also do corporate coaching, not for like voice and acting, but for other things, like how to be a good leader, like stuff you're not interested in. I offer workshops and classes. I'll offer group classes, long-term classes over the course of several weeks. I do day-long workshops covering a variety of topics. And I also get hired to do school programs and workshops at schools. And let's be very honest, in 2020, all of my acting jobs were canceled. I had 3 lined up, one of which was a project I was so excited about that I had been in workshops for. We got contracts the week before the shutdown, and it's just not happening, I don't think. If it does, you'll be the first to know. 100% of my income in 2020 came from me coaching. And I love it and I'm good at it and I'm totally happy making money that way. The third main category, actually sort of a roundabout way of getting into the coaching bucket, but I think over time I'm gonna have more of an opportunity to monetize it. So I'm gonna keep this separate. The third one is social media monetization and affiliate marketing. Now, if you told me a year ago that I'd make money on TikTok, I would literally have laughed and been like, I've never even opened that app. I'm way too old for TikTok. I don't even know what I would talk about. Well, it ends up on TikTok. You can just talk about the things that you love. And if you prove that you know what you're talking about, people trust you. And I did that this year. I've been able to monetize my TikTok through people finding me all over the world and booking appointments with me because they found me on TikTok, they like what I have to say, and they trust me. Also, my rates are very reasonable. And since now we can work with people all over the world, we don't have to be confined by the restraints of time, rental space for a studio, or distance. Along with monetizing my TikTok in terms of coaching and people booking appointments with me, I also hope to grow my affiliate marketing. Right now, I'm only working with 1 or 2 companies. One is the Singing Straw, which is a tool I really believe in and I like, so I promote, but we get a very small commission. I think it's like 30 cents every time somebody buys one. That could be wrong, but it's not a lot. So it can't really be something that contributes largely to my income, but I'm hoping that over time, between that and other things that I'll pick up, I can add significantly to my income. I'm also in the Amazon affiliate program, but I haven't sold a lot of things, and you need to sell a lot of things in order to get a storefront. So I'm hoping someday that will happen too. And this year also, between TikTok and my students, especially my younger ones, they asked me for merch, so I made merch. And at Christmas time, I sold a lot of merch. So while social media hasn't contributed significantly to my income historically, it absolutely did in 2020. And I'm hoping that that can continue and grow. I love talking to like-minded people about the things that I enjoy and the things that I've been trained in my whole life. And I love sharing that information because I also know that all over the country, there are kids who don't have access. And if I can help in some small way by providing them with a TikTok that is informational, I'm really happy to do that. And there you have it. Those are my 3 main sources of income as an actor: performance, my coaching business, social media monetization, and affiliate marketing. I don't say all of this to scare you. People always tell us how much of a struggle it's going to be and being a starving artist, and you're gonna have to do some other job, and you'll never make money as an actor. I think if 2020 taught us anything, it's that nobody is secure. No one's job is safe. So you may as well do what you love. Do what you love, train, stay focused, become great at other things as well so that you can eventually monetize them, give yourself a solid income, and that will give you the freedom to audition, continue to train and take classes, take jobs, take great paying jobs, and take not so great paying jobs. Sometimes those not so great paying jobs are things that you just need to do for your own head. And while the hustle to do all these things is not easy, if you want to be an actor to tell stories, create connections with other people, and drop a little bit of empathy out into the world, then you're in it for the right reasons. It's hard to get rich in this business. So don't worry about getting rich. Worry about diversifying your income streams so that you can go to those auditions, you can take classes, you can stay connected, and you can network. If you found this video helpful, which I hope you do, if you want to talk more about actor money, I'm super happy to be more transparent. Let me know in the comments if that's something you'd like us to do like a deep dive into. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, comment below with your thoughts, and share with someone that might find this valuable. Please follow me on my social media platforms at Julie Galorenzo Coaching on both Instagram and TikTok. I have a lot more friends over on TikTok. I'm trying to get them to come over here. And I'll see you next week for the next one.